What's up everybody, see you again on the Fake MMA News. Again, we will inform you the latest news from the MMF special UFC. And just listen.
Dana White targets $2 billion renovated arena for 83,000 fans as Ilia Topuria's Spain dream still hangs in the balance. UFC's long-awaited debut in Spain faces delays, but Dana White refuses to quit. UFC President Dana White is once again setting his sights on uncharted territory. Amid the whirlwind of upcoming blockbuster events, White reaffirmed one of his long-standing ambitions at UFC 308 in Abu Dhabi. "I want to go to Spain as bad as Spain wants us to come. If I have to go to a stadium, I will." A bold declaration that reminded fans his mission in Europe is far from over. Despite transforming UFC into a global, multi-billion-dollar empire, Dana White shows no signs of slowing down. After successful expansions into Canada, Brazil, China, and Russia, White's next frontier is clear: Spain. And at the center of this dream stands former featherweight champion Ilia Topuria, who has long advocated for the UFC to land in his adopted homeland. Topuria promised that his first title defense would take place in Madrid after knocking out Alexander Volkanovski at UFC 298. However, that dream quickly hit a major obstacle. All arenas in Madrid are reportedly booked for 2025. Making things worse, the UFC has been adamant about not hosting pay-per-view events in open-air stadiums. What do you think? Should the UFC risk hosting Topuria's fight in a massive stadium despite no roof, or wait until 2026? Should Dana bend the rules and run a Spain card at a different time? Let us know your thoughts. Still, Dana White remains undeterred. In a recent interview with 14-year-old reporter Jazzy from Jazzy's World TV, he was asked if there were any personal goals he still wants to achieve. Without hesitation, he said, "We still haven't been to Spain. It's crazy. Once we go to Spain and many other places, I'll feel like I've achieved my goal." Ironically, Topuria himself may have cooled on the idea. After defending his belt once and later vacating it to chase double champ status, El Matador no longer seems vocal about bringing the UFC to Spain. But why not just go to Barcelona instead of Madrid? That, too, is complicated. Topuria is a proud Madrid supporter, and his allegiance reportedly sparked tension with officials in Barcelona. Adding to the hesitation were serious security concerns for hosting such a high-profile event. Beyond politics and logistics, the biggest issue might be time zones. Due to the UFC's broadcast deal with ESPN, any numbered event in Spain would need to start at 4 or 5 a.m. local time to air during US primetime. Topuria himself admitted, "Even as an athlete, I don't see myself competing at that time." So, will UFC Spain ever happen? Not in 2025, but there's hope on the horizon. With the ESPN contract nearing expiration, new broadcasting deals may finally allow the UFC to flex its full international potential. And if that includes packing an 83,000-seat, $2 billion renovated stadium in Madrid, well, you can bet Dana White will make it happen.
Freaky baby.